received your Valentine. I put it by my bed, dear, beside the tumbler with my teeth and a Mills and Rune, half read, dear. I read again the words you wrote, remembering with a sigh the days when I was worth a note and pleasing to the eye. I still recall those happy days when you and I were young, dear. We didn't have too much to spend when our wedding bells were rung, dear. But on our wedding day you sent a card with lines so sweet, I nearly had an accident as they swept me off my feet. You were so handsome then I felt my heart swell up with pride, dear, as when we'd said our marriage vows you staggered by my side, dear. Your hair was thick and darkest brown, a bit like Mary Quant, as you tripped up on my wedding gown and landed in the font. I had flowers in my hair and a lovely big bouquet, dear. My mother went and caught it when I threw the thing away, dear. My face had not a wrinkle then, and my waist was free of fat. I fitted in the dress size 10. My bust was almost flat. We went to Spain on honeymoon to a place near Benidorm, dear, before the Lagerlouts came in, just like a noisy swarm, dear. Do you recall the wine we drank from a spout from a peseta? You choked on it before it sank and spat it at the waiter. And then on the beach I found a nail that fastened to my foot, dear. Blood poisoning was the result. My skin resembled soot, dear. And what with running to the loo, some Spanish tummy bother, it wasn't long before we knew the worst about each other. Then kids turned up. The house was full of nappies, milk and pongs, dear. And still you liked to sing along with old romantic songs, dear. And when you came home from the pub, you sang them with a grin, before you found your Sunday grub was in the kitchen bin. The kids grew up to teenage years. Those years were very hard, dear, as tempers snapped and kids were rapped. Quite frequently we sparred, dear. In fact, it seemed our family was going up the spout, but somehow in a year or 3 it all got sorted out. We found out we were all for one and one for all after all, dear, though everything contrived to make our marriage shake and fall, dear. And after all these years we're still together, though we've aged, in spite of taking many a pill to keep time's wrath assuaged. Yes, here I am, sans teeth, sans look, and you a little better, sans hair, sans waist, sans perfect sight, in jeans and holy sweater. Your chin has 2 grays growth on it, though not designer stubble. If you wore furs, you'd look a bit like dear old Barney Rubble. I sit here in my scruffy hair that's greying at the roots, dear, and wonder if my bulging feet will fit into my boots, dear. It's all downhill from here, I guess, but one thought keeps me going, and that's, although my charms get less, it seems your love keeps growing. It's good to know that you'll be here until our days are done, dear, for though we've had our ups and downs, it's been a load of fun, dear. So thank you for your Valentine, and take this one from me. Oh, wrinkly lover, please be mine, your ardent OAP.
Love is the sweetest